And the Senate has called for urgent diplomatic intervention over the renewed wave of xenophobic attacks, intimidation, and anti-foreigner vigilantism targeting Nigerians and other African nationals in South Africa. The resolution followed the consideration of a motion sponsored by Senator Asukwo Ekpeyon, who expressed concern over reports that anti-immigrant groups issued an ultimatum directing undocumented foreign nationals to leave South Africa by June 30, 2026. According to the motion, the expiration of the ultimatum was followed by widespread fear, demonstrations, displacement, and attacks on foreign-owned homes and businesses. The Senate also noted that despite repeated attacks on Nigerian-owned businesses in South Africa, South African companies operating in Nigeria have continued to operate without reprisals, describing Nigeria's response as one guided by restraint, African solidarity, and respect for the rule of law. Asukwo Ekpeyon, Cross River South, supporting the motion, Senator Wasiu Eshinlokun proposed that the federal government consider nationalizing South African-owned companies operating in Nigeria, with the proceeds used to compensate Nigerians who have suffered losses from repeated xenophobic attacks. However, former Senate Majority Leader Senator Yahya Abdullahi urged caution, warning that the matter involved complex international and domestic political consideration that required careful handling to avoid unintended diplomatic consequences.
It's concerned that while Nigerian-owned businesses in South Africa have been attacked, looted, or closed or abandoned under threat, South Africa origin enterprises and brands, including MTN, MultiChoice, etc., have continued to operate successfully and lawfully in Nigeria. The Senate affirms that Nigeria has chosen the path of restraint, African brotherhood, and respect for the rule of law by rejecting reprisals against South African nationals and lawful commercial interests in Nigeria. Regrets that subsequent developments, including the voluntary repatriation of Nigerians and the expiration of the 30th June 2026 ultimatum, indicate that previous interventions have not provided sufficient protection or a lasting solution.
South African businesses in Nigeria, like MTN, MultiChoice, etc., should be nationalized and the proceeds/shares be used to pay Nigerians and Nigerian businesses who have suffered losses in the xenophobic attack in South Africa.
After deliberations, the Deputy President of the Senate, Jibrin Barau, who presided over the session, referred the motion to the Senate Committee on Foreign Affairs for further legislative scrutiny and directed the committee to submit its report to the Senate for further actions.